What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube, man? We back with another episode. Episode
Yo,
28, man. What's up, Jermaine? What's up, Derek? Welcome back.
What's going on? What's
good.
going on?
Chillin'. Hey, real quick. Hey, Boogie.
Damn, you greet them niggas. You didn't greet me, nigga. Goddamn.
But you regular guest, man.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, man. I said sorry, man. Goddamn, but I
Oh,
said
okay.
But hey, man, let's get started though, man. So we on NFL. Report saying Brock Purdy wants a new deal,
What the
just like
fuck?
that.
Brock Purdy must be drunk.
I don't think he drunk. I believe. I think he should.
So you're saying
Every year, his team is ahead of Dallas. He get further than the Cowboys.
oh, okay,
Why
okay.
he don't deserve that deal?
You know what? Well,
He deserved that. He
I'm,
deserved a
I'm
better
not I'm
deal
not
than that.
I'm not going to discredit Brock Purdy's play. I'm not. But then at the same given time, I mean, your team is pretty good. Well, it was,
Cowboys
but
team is pretty good.
yes. Yes, no, I agree. His team is stacked. Let's call it, spade and spade. His team is stacked. He got one of the best running backs in the league, when healthy. Well, once upon a time, a good set of receiving core, Debo, Brandon Ayuk, and Kittle. Hall of Fame left tackle. You got Joey Bosa, Hall of Fame
Nick,
DN.
Nick.
I'm sorry, Nick Bosa. Then you got Fred Warner. You got I forgot how to say that safety name back there. You got a
Helen
well-rounded
Funga or
team.
something like that.
Uncle,
Yeah, well-rounded team. So how much do you factor in how good Brock Purdy is, but then how good his team around him makes him?
let me say this though, man. His job is to what? Put up touchdowns, put up points. No
Yes.
matter what his team look like, his job is to put up points, and he does. So even if you factor all that, you still got to look at what Brock Purdy does.
Okay. I think to me, this will be a prove it season for me because now you don't pretty much your team have since your team was expensive, you got to pay the piper. You got to some
Disrespect,
people got to go. You,
disrespect. What
huh?
is he still proving? What is he still proving?
Can he win without a team around him?
But he did
He
already.
did last year.
Before CMC came, he was doing all that.
No.
No,
He wasn't. He was.
no,
This is
no,
his third year.
no.
About to be his
But
fourth year.
all right, but he's been winning.
Yeah,
Whether
he's
it's
been winning,
third,
man.
second, first, he's been winning. And you got to understand, even though Debo gone, remember that dude with the colorful hair? What's his name? Jennings, the dude with the colorful hair? He's
Yeah.
emerging. He's emerging. So it's not like they really gonna be hurting at the receiver corner. So I
Well,
think
And
Mm.
hey,
I'm,
and
I'm,
plus,
I'm, I'm just, I'm just, I'm just
I heard
saying.
they trying to trade Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
just,
They gonna get that.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying this, bro. Like, I, yeah, the man deserves his money, bro. But
Look at it like this. Who would you
that.
rather, Dak? Who would you rather, Dak or Brock? Put it
well,
like that. When you look
Brock
at it like that.
Brock Purdy completion ratings or passer rating for the last 3 seasons: 22, 107.03. I mean point three. 23, 113.0, and last season 96.1.
And this nigga don't
So
deserve his bread. I
No,
want more than I
no,
want more than Dak.
I'm not saying he don't deserve. I'm definitely not saying that. But that first of all, I don't even think that even deserve that type of money.
No, he doesn't.
See what I'm saying?
Well, he got it.
So, to your question, you asked me what I take Zach or Purdy. Mm,
Who you taking?
I,
Who you
I,
taking? Why'd you
I,
even wait so long to
I,
answer?
I,
That's not even an
I,
answer, bro.
I,
This
I
shit
would take. I
quick.
mean, I would take Brock,
Okay.
but Dak does have his moments, bro, where
That's it.
he looked like
That's
you
it.
know.
Moments here
But
and
listen,
there.
but listen, but Jermaine, listen though. Brock, he went to the Super Bowl, right? Remember the first year he became this starter, he got the AFC Championship, well, NFC Championship. He got
Hmm.
injured, so he
Hmm.
could have went back to back Super Bowls. He got
So
injured.
I pulled up Dak Prescott's passer rating ever since he came to the league each year. From 2016 is 104.9, 2017, 86.6, 18, 96.9, 19, 99.7, 20, 99.6,
Thank you, Derek.
21, 104.2, 22, 91.1, 23, 105.9, and last year through 8 games, 86 percent.
Thank you
So
for those
so so
stats,
so so
Derek.
so 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 basically, Dak Prescott has been showing you over his career, he's a above average quarterback.
He's a what? Who?
He's a regular season
Above
quarterback though.
above average.
Who? Dak?
Dak is a
Yes.
regular season quarterback.
No, he's not above average. Hell no.
I'm just
No,
going off of what
no,
I'm
no,
just going off what
Boogie,
Derek
look,
just read.
listen, Boogie, look,
He's a he's a
Dak, he
okay
is,
quarterback.
no, he's above average quarterback.
He's
But
a
think about Dak,
regular season quarterback.
yeah, he's a regular season quarterback. When it comes to
Derek,
playoff, he don't show up.
Yo,
those numbers you just read off about that, those are not above average quarterback stats. You know,
yes. But again, that's also regular season. I'm about to look up playoffs right now.
We all you don't even waste your time because we all know he don't even show up in playoffs.
He doesn't show up at all.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with that.
So for Brock to want what Dak want, I think that's still underpaying Brock. Pay him more than Dak.
I mean, would you? Mm,
What you mean? He once again, where did he take them? Where have they been
Super
every
Bowls
year? He beat the Super Bowl, NFC
or
Championship.
conference? Yeah.
Exactly. Every year, that's where he's taking them because there's nobody else throwing that ball
Well,
to him.
okay, so for Dak Prescott, individual playoff game ratings, 2016, 103.2, 18, 91.3, 21, 69.3, 22, 101.5, 23, 89.8. So
But
just
at the same time, Derek, I mean, we watched the game. I think playoff is more about moments than the stats you're saying.
You have to show up, though. You have to show up. All
don't
that
I mean,
regular
okay, so
season shit
like,
goes
like,
out the
like,
door
okay,
in playoff time.
so like this, for instance, when the Green Bay Packers played the Dallas Cowboys,
Yeah.
that the Dallas Cowboys defense couldn't stop the Green Bay Packers offense. That had nothing to do with that.
well, I'm
Yeah, but at the
not
same
gonna lie to you.
time, I feel like Dak should have managed the game correctly.
Yeah, but okay, cool, that's fine. He's managing the game. Let's just say he's being efficient and he's putting together a scoring drive with the 307. If your defense cannot stop these niggas, then what you want him to do?
We back on this scenario again.
Because clearly you watched that game. The Dallas Cowboys could not stop any. The Green Bay Packers did whatever they wanted, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever. I watched that
But
game.
so what
They did
about when it, so
whatever.
so what about when the Cowboys is on offense now? Yeah, I
Okay,
hear what you're
cool.
saying about defense, but now flip it. Now Dak got the ball. If Green
Yeah.
Bay go score, what they have to do? They have to kick Dallas the
You
ball
have to.
first. The offense.
He has to match the Green Bay offense.
Thank
Yes,
you, thank you. So what was going on there?
they
Exactly.
Exactly.
they couldn't do nothing. They couldn't stop nothing.
Exactly.
That's
They
that's
couldn't do
not
nothing. They couldn't
necessarily.
stop nothing.
I mean,
What you said
honestly,
there?
that's not necessarily fair because I mean, all right,
How
I
that's
could
not
even
it.
hold on because I could even go to like look my favorite quarterback. Patriots was known for their defense. Tom Brady didn't have to score 50 points to win a playoff game every time he went to the Super Bowl because their defense did what they had to do. The average great quarterback in today's league is literally scoring three, maybe four touchdowns a game, maybe at best. But to win a game, you're throwing three touchdowns. to beat somebody to beat a team. So as a as a quarterback, I'm not saying I'm defending that, but when people be like, "Oh yeah, you got to go touchdown for touchdown," niggas ain't throwing 6 touchdowns like that, bro. Like that, those games are like a hell of a game. Hence why Mahomes and Josh Allen games always be exciting because they play out their mind to get those throws because honestly, either defense can stop either quarterback.
Exactly. So they matching each other.
Yeah, but still, that now it falls on a defensive play where Josh Allen always falls short because you can't keep blaming Josh Allen. Josh Allen always put his team like even this year, Josh Allen put his team for success. His defense, Holmes got the ball at the last minute. What you want him to do? Like
Hey,
I put
listen,
my team
But
up.
that's what I'm saying.
we
But
had this
look,
Team
argument.
up.
We had this
listen,
argument before,
Mahomes.
and
But Mahomes, he managed the
I
game.
was no.
Dak should have managed the game correctly.
Josh Allen literally couldn't
Hey,
play a
listen,
better game than that,
I'm
bro.
not gonna say nothing.
What
I'm not gonna say nothing
what did
regarding that.
Josh Allen did wrong that you say he could have did better? He
He didn't
literally
turn it.
he
Did he
didn't
turn the
turn the
ball
ball
over?
over. He did
He
not turn the
did.
ball over.
No.
And Boogie was
Okay.
Boogie
What about
nailed.
that?
Hold on, Boogie nailed Lamar Jackson for turning the ball over. Even
So
though
what
he
about
made up
that?
for it, Boogie nailed him. But Josh Allen didn't turn the ball over. So what else do you want me to do?
Thank you.
Okay, Derek. Derek, what about that? Did he turn the ball over against the
Yeah,
Packers?
that nigga, that man,
Yeah,
yeah,
we're
he
not talking
does.
about that.
There you
But
go. There you go.
yeah,
That's a
okay, but even
difference.
then, okay, so what's the
But look,
difference? Josh Allen
you're
still had the
talking
same
about
L.
Derek. You got to understand. You're talking about Tom Brady, one of the greatest quarterbacks. Then you talking about Mahomes, who's up and coming, and you talking about Allen. You can't put them three in the same sentence with Dak, bro.
No, I'm not putting this. I'm talking about the scenario of the situation because I'm
They're
telling you that
better.
elite level court. Yeah, of course they're better. We're not arguing that. But what I'm saying is, we gotta we at some point we gotta also look at it as a team game. Sometimes, like when it comes to the quarterback, they get the glory and they get and they have the fall on their sword. It's kind of like how the traditional ways we talk about stuff. But it's like we not like when a team do good, they talk about strictly the quarterback, which is, I don't think it's fair. But when the team do bad, it's like nobody else talks about the defense. It's just the quarterback. And it's
Because the
like
quarterback
Josh
is
Allen
what
played a
general.
Because
They're generals.
the
go ahead.
quarterback makes most
Yeah,
money, Derek.
quarterbacks is the generals, bro. They're the generals. They
I'm not on
Okay,
defense.
and
I'm not on defense.
this is what I
I'm
keep
not on
trying to
defense.
get. I'm trying to get across to Boogie, bro. I understand they make the most money. They're the head of the snake. But nigga, behind every head, it's a body,
I
yeah,
get
but
that.
it's not
right?
even about
In order for the head to move, the body has to work, right or wrong.
Yeah.
So if the quarterback is doing his function, seeing, speaking, but the body ain't moving, the defense ain't playing defense. What you want me to
Yeah,
Nick,
but Jermaine,
like?
if he turned the ball over,
Okay, so
how does
Better
that
yet,
feel?
RJ, let's say this scenario. Let's say I do not turn the ball over, right? I throw
Yeah,
three.
we had a
Let's say
situation
I
with
go
Josh
for
Allen.
300. Hold on, I'm just speaking in general. Let's say I go
Okay.
for 300 yards. I threw for 4 touchdowns, no picks, no fumble, but I still lose. Is that my fault?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
hold on. But see,
All right.
this is my argument it gets a little frustrating. So this season was it Joe Burrow's fault?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They got to stick with the narrative. They got to stick with the narrative.
Okay.
They have to.
Because you
You
gonna look
can't
at me dead
keep.
in my face and tell me it was Joe Burrow's fault why his team was trash?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because you know why? You know
Wow.
why? Throughout the game, Joe Burrow played. I watched almost every single game. When he played, what he did. Once he turned the ball over, what happened? The other team got it and scored. You can't in moments you can't
Okay.
turn the ball
Okay.
over.
So what about the moments when he don't turn the ball over and he scores and his
Yeah,
defense
but
can't stop them? What
that
about
but
that? What about those moments?
we understand. I understand that, but when it's time to score, when it's time to come
So
through,
so
he
RJ,
he doesn't get it done.
RJ, how are you focusing on one thing and not and completely being oblivious to the other side?
Listen to this.
It make it make
Why
sense to me.
hold on? Why are
Make that make
quarterbacks
sense
get
to me.
why do quarterbacks get paid the most?
Boogie, I understand that, but Boogie,
Bro,
it's
you
not
can't talk about defense.
the quarterback does not play. He plays offense. He
We
doesn't
can't
play
talk about
defense.
we can't talk about
I
Defense.
but listen,
When
Jermaine, I
when the
understand that
defense is on the
defense.
field, guess what his ass is doing? his ass is sitting
Yeah,
down.
When you pay
but
a
Jermaine,
nigga
look,
200 and something mil, 60 something guaranteed, you expected him to do what? Deliver.
deliver.
How can I deliver when I'm sitting down?
We talking about the Dallas Cowboys who's been had the for the most part throughout the years one of the top defenses in the NFL, bro. And you're trying to say that all of a sudden they can't stop this team, that team when it comes to playoffs, and you're
Hey,
trying to say
Boogie, all you gotta
defense?
do is go look at the
No,
look at the stats and watch the game.
you gotta tell Dak to go out there and do your fucking job what I'm paying you to do.
No, of
Bro,
course.
You
that
could
Listen,
swing that. You
Jermaine,
could swing that motherfucker off.
I'm not saying absolve the quarterback. I'm not saying don't give him no blame. I'm not saying that at all. But if the quarterback is doing their job, and even the Josh Allen and Mahomes thing, Josh Allen did his job, but Mahomes got the ball last, and that was it.
Maybe you should have ran that time out more.
exactly.
You gotta come on now. You gotta think about shit like
Come
that. Shit like
on,
that matters.
this stuff
Run
matters.
the
Yeah,
don't give if you know the time is against
There,
you know that if you give this man back the ball, he's
there's
gonna
no
go
he
down
winning,
gonna
and
bro.
score.
score.
Why are you giving him back the ball? Run that
There's
fucking
no,
timeout.
there's no winning, bro.
Man, I'm
So
gonna give you
wait,
a
so
perfect
wait,
example,
so
man.
wait, so wait. Hold
Man,
on, hold on, hold on, Boogie, hold on. You
hold on,
trying to
man.
tell
No,
me
let me finish this.
I
Let me do
drop?
this.
Hold on.
Man,
I drop
when
back.
you
I drop back and give you the ball. You the ball, right? Once the ball leaves my hand, no longer in control. Right or
listen,
wrong?
you're right. Listen, man.
There. So if you, as the cornerback or the receiver, go score, how is that my fault?
Let me ask you this, man. Josh Allen know who he's playing against, right? He know he's playing Mahomes, right?
Okay.
A quarterback that done won about 3 rings already, right?
Uh huh.
He has a coach. He's Josh Allen, pretty smart. They know the time. Are
Okay.
you telling me they're not smart enough to know if we score right now, if we don't run this timeout and we score and give Mahomes a minute or a minute and 50, that this man cannot go down and score?
I'm pretty. Hold on.
Why are you leaving that much time on the clock for this man?
I'm pretty sure their clock management. I'm pretty sure they're aware of that. But then at the same given time, this is football, Boogie. If
Exactly.
I hold on, if I'm the quarterback, right? Okay, I got Mahomes. Yeah. He waiting to get the ball back. I got a minute and 42 seconds left. All right, cool. Let me run the ball. I get the ball to Derek. Derek breaks and go score. Is that
Slide.
my
Don't
fault?
score. Slide.
Yeah,
Slide.
But I'm
Not
down. I'm
score.
down, Boogie. Why
Why
am
would
I?
you go score knowing you
Hey,
finna
oh wait,
leave
okay,
this
my
man
bad.
time
Derek,
on the
what you
clock?
said? I'm
But
down. So
but I'm
why am I
down.
going
Why would
to?
I give
This
you
is
another
not Madden, bro.
opportunity to stop me?
This is not Madden, bro. This
It's
is real
just
life.
like
This is not
Madden.
Madden.
It's just like Madden.
No, it's not. No,
Like
You gotta know
I give
no.
your
you a
opponent.
chance.
You gotta know your
Okay,
Mm-mm.
but
opponents.
yeah, you got to.
I understand that, Boogie, but at the same, if I'm down, I'm down. Why you're taking a risk? That's a risk, Boogie. That's a risk,
I'm
But
not
at the
telling you
same,
to slide
it's
at
a
the 30
yes, it's
or
a
the 40.
risk. But at the
Slide
same
at the goal
time,
line.
huh?
Slide within the
So okay, so
10
what?
and goal
What
line.
if all this sliding shit you talking about, and what if I don't score and the clock runs out? Then what? You're gonna blame me?
You can't give Derrick Henry the ball 2-3 more times to get in the end zone, is what you're telling me?
okay, so what if Derrick Henry fumbles?
What do you mean if?
he's not
No,
gonna
no, no, no,
fumble. It's
no,
an
no,
He's
if.
no,
not
no.
Yo,
fumbling.
yo,
Now
you
we
can't
doing
make
Hold
too
up
on.
much
absolute.
hypothetical.
No,
Doing too
no.
much
Answer the
hypothetically
question.
now.
Answer
Derrick
the
Henry
question.
fumbling at the goal line now.
Boogie, answer
That's
the
an
question.
if.
Answer the question.
If
Then
you
hey,
can control it.
somebody better jump on it. That's all I can say. Somebody better jump on it. But
Come on
why,
now.
why is Derrick Henry fumbling in a moment like that, knowing that the stakes are high?
But guess what? You gonna blame the quarterback though. I think Brock Purdy should get paid.
What about you, Derrick?
It don't. I think he should get paid simply because if other mediocre quarterbacks are getting paid, sure, pay him. But like, let's not act like this nigga's like raw
Facts.
like that.
Facts.
Nah, for me, he should not get like that because only reason why I say that because Josh
You just
Allen
said
just won
you just
MVP.
said
Listen,
you
listen,
just
listen,
said
listen,
you would take Brock
listen.
Purdy over that. So
I
make sense,
I know.
RJ.
Listen, Josh Allen just got paid. He didn't get paid over that.
That's because he
He just
chose not to get
He
paid. That's
chose
the
though.
exactly.
difference.
Okay,
Allen
exactly,
chose.
exactly.
That don't
Brock,
mean he
humble
couldn't have got
yourself.
it.
What
Why
you
you
Humble
gotta
mean
humble
yourself.
humble?
himself?
What you mean humble? He's better than that. Fuck
Oh,
humble.
Right.
oh,
Hey,
oh, oh, I thought you about to say he's
You
better than Allen, boy. I was about to say, whoa, whoa,
he
whoa,
listen,
no, no, no.
whoa.
I ain't that
because
crazy.
listen, okay, you say okay, you're right, but he is better. But at the same time, it's going to hurt his team in the future.
What we talking
Aaron
about?
Rodgers to the
They'll,
Steelers.
they'll,
Is it
they'll,
a good
they'll,
move or bad?
Bad.
Horrible.
Terrible.
Hey, that niggas need to retire, bro.
Exactly, Derek. You took the words right out my mouth. Call it
He just
quits.
need to retire.
Go fishing. Go fishing. Don't nobody want your old ass. Stop trying to act like Tom Brady. Stop trying to act like these other great. Take your ass and retire, bro. You not that.
He's literally falling under Brett Favre's footsteps. Had a Hall of Fame career and you falling off your mountain, and now you just steamrolling down the mountain. At this point, you might as well go ahead and play for the Vikings and finish off your career like
No,
how he
Vikings
did,
say they
bro.
don't want him.
And he looking desperate too, bro. He's looking desperate at the same time. Because you're
It's
trying
like,
to prove a point that you still got it when you don't. It clearly shows that you don't got it no more.
bro, do you have the IQ and you had that skill set? Sure, but nigga, you can't play in the NFL no more, bro. Just let it go. Let it
Yeah.
go. Let it go. The
What
two
you say,
old people
Jermaine?
that. Oh, yeah, you got it.
A
This is
Rod,
a
My bad,
that's
my
touchy.
bad, my
A
bad,
Hold on.
Derek. My bad,
Let
Derek.
me
Go ahead,
Rod,
Derek.
that's
say
my
this.
boy.
Go ahead.
But
This is
I'm
a
a
touchy subject for my dog May. So
no,
All
no,
right.
no.
everything,
Hold on. One thing
everything he
about
finna say, he's gonna be a little biased.
one thing. No. One thing about it. Two things. I may like someone, but I'm gonna still speak the truth though. You feel me?
Mhm.
Yes.
You want me to go
Aaron,
get you some
Aaron,
tissue, dog?
Aaron A. Rod, that's my boy. But it's time to hang it
Just
up,
like
brother.
KD.
It's time to hang it up. It's time to hang it up.
I gotta
It's
get my
time
Mm,
to
head in there.
it's time to hang it
damn,
up.
RJ.
It's time to hang it up. It's
I'm
time to
glad.
hang it up.
I'm proud of you, man. I'm glad for that, man.
I'm proud of
Hey,
you,
that boy
man.
growing. Hey, he growing, man. Show showing maturity. That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm glad.
It's,
I'm so excited for you, man. Come on,
it's
man.
something me and Derek been trying to tell Maine for so many years now, bro. About A Rod, it's crazy. Even,
That boy was
even
to
when he
me.
was on Green Bay, we was trying to tell Maine about A
I've
Rod.
been I've been trying to tell him he been the white Dak Prescott for the longest. Great regular season quarterback. Great playoffs.
Can't get, can't
After
get no,
that first year, after that,
can't
And this
get.
man had immaculate records, bro. Losing one game, two games, maybe 3 games a season, only 3 games a season.
the
That
man
boy
can't
get to the
be.
playoffs.
He could never beat the 49ers.
He's chasing the GOAT, but he's failing at it, bro. He's trying to chase Tom Brady, but he's failing
Nah,
horribly.
Chase, I don't think he's trying to
I don't think he's
chase.
trying to chase. I just feel like he
I'm
wants to
talking about
cement
as far as
his.
staying in the league as long as Tom Brady
Okay,
and being
longevity.
and playing at a high level, and he's failing at it, bro. I ain't talking about freaking career wise. Hell no. I'm just talking about as far as staying in the league, old and playing at a high level like Tom Brady did. That's what he's trying to chase, but he's failing.
Yeah, 9 years though.
And I think what makes it bad is that his arrogant, like he's so like out arrogant, and he wants the world to revolve around him. Him and Russell did that thing, and the thing is, when you act arrogant, you got to produce. See the difference between To, why he's not respected the way he is because he was arrogant, but he backed it up. Steve Smith was arrogant, backed it up. Des Bryant arrogant, backed it up. But it's like you can't be arrogant and then out here tearing your Achilles and out here, just throwing the ball all over the place, looking all crazy. And then saying to Russell Wilson, "Oh, I want my family to have a conference room at Denver and this, that, and the
And you
third."
know
And you
why,
over here
Derek?
stinking up the place. Like,
You know
no,
why,
that's not how
Derek?
you do it.
People still respect him after that one championship.
Who, Aaron Rodgers?
Both
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers and Wilson.
The
both of them.
Like,
championship he won in what that was, 2011?
Yeah,
And that's when
10
dinosaurs was
probably.
walking the earth, bro.
Niggas stay
It's so
freaking
long ago,
dinosaurs,
bro. We
bro.
talking about
prehistoric.
Littlefoot, Sarah and them boys with you ever seen
No,
that
land
before?
before time, bro. The little
Yeah,
land
bro.
before time.
Talking about come on, bro. That championship so old, bro.
Petrie, y'all.
This nigga stay freaking dinosaurs, bro.
Yeah, that's when dinosaurs was walking the earth, bro. Who remembers that shit, bro? If you ain't talking nothing between 2020 and now, all that other shit is what have you done for me lately, bro?
True. On to the next though. So Coach Prime and Sante Samuel beefing on social media over who's a better DB.
Is this even why? Why do Samuel think he's better than Prime?
Wait. Wait. So is Asante Samuel saying that he's better than um
Yes,
Dion?
Yeah.
yes.
Next
I'm
question.
gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Hold on.
Next
Exactly.
question.
My point exactly.
This what
Next
he's
question.
saying. Because Dion played 188 games, he had 53 interceptions, 5 playoff interceptions, 2 Super Bowls. Samuel played 153 games, 51 interceptions, 7 playoff interceptions, and 2 Super Bowls.
Okay.
We
That's
just
his
gonna
argument.
let. So at this point, we let the population speak for them. At the end of the day, you put Prime and Sam. Who you picking? I'm picking Prime. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I'm picking Prime.
I'm picking.
Okay. So
And it's no not to
okay.
Samuels, but
No,
I
okay.
think
Okay.
Prime's better.
Bro,
Just for conversation's sake, we all know we can say Samuel was good. He
yeah,
was good.
he
He was.
was.
It was good. And clearly, the stats that you just put up, hey, he aligned with Dion. I mean, with Dion.
I think now
Yes, but it's
we
at the
got to get
Is
to
same
the
he?
time,
nitty gritty of it though.
but now you gotta be
What
on
you said
serious
there?
like that. Not
We got
that
to get to the
Jermaine.
nitty gritty. Like we really talk about it. Like we got to talk about who did Dion line up against, what type of coverage Dion mostly played in. Now we got to talk about that
Exactly.
because at the end of the day, if you just spew out numbers, like let's say me and you have 5,000 points, right, man? But you had 5,000 points in the paint. I had 5,000 points shooting. So it's like now you get into discussion like, okay, well, who was more efficient? Like, and then that's how that whole thing going. Dion was great. He blanketed aside, but also let's talk about the years he played versus the receivers he played against versus who the years Asante Samuels played, and then the people he played against.
The
Asante
the
Samuels
the,
played
the,
against.
Bro, listen, they
top
were scared to throw
top.
to Dion.
Hold on. But Asante
Hold on,
Samuel played against top receivers.
like
Top.
all the best receivers that we talk
That
about,
that
even whether
2000
old or
era,
young, that
the
early
2000
2000
era.
area. I mean, I ain't gonna
Yes,
lie. That's a
top
you talking about
receivers. Top.
Stop it,
Megatron.
man.
You talking about Megatron,
Wait, stop
Andre
what? Stop
Johnson,
what?
Ocho Cinco, like nigga, we
Stop
can go
it.
on. What you
Stop
mean?
what? What you mean? Stop what?
Don't get me wrong. I'm
So
not.
you
I'm not
picking?
taking.
So you picking Asante?
I
For
say. I say that's
argument's
something
sake,
that
just
for argument's sake we
I'm
got to look at
What
it.
I'm listening to
argument,
what Derek
bro?
the context Derek is just
You
saying.
gotta look at the context of it because now we gotta look there, sit and think about who did he line up, like who did Dion line up against versus who did Ashante Samuels line up against, and those battles, and then go on and so on and so forth. That's like talking
All
about Revis.
right,
That's
hold
like
on, Derek. Max
Revis
Boogie a
literally
question.
was
Max Boogie a question. The crop of receivers that Dion went up against and the crop of receivers that Sante went up against, which crop is better
You know what I
in
would
your
say to
eye?
that?
In your eyes. I'm
I'm
just
you
asking a
know
question.
you
In
know
your
what I would
eyes.
say to that?
What?
Dion lined up against bad number ones in his era. It ain't like he lined up against number twos or nothing. Whoever he lined up against was bad number ones at their time in their era. Just like when Asante lined up against his receivers it's in their prime. So I can't say Dion, who he lined up against, was trash. No, he lined up against badass motherfuckers at the right receiver position.
It say nothing about being
I,
trash. I'm asking you,
okay, but
which
this
crop of
That's why
receivers would you choose?
but
I can't do that. I can't
okay, but
diminish.
Boogie, it's not even about that, right? This is why I say that thing would be in the whole discussion in itself because we gotta literally first we gotta really search and think about all of the receivers. Off the top of my head, Dion played against Dion was a little see one of the receivers that we respect and even the greats respect. Dion was at the back end of his career, so we got to go back to young Dion, like Falcons at Dallas Dion, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
the only receivers you could really think about that he'd be like, okay, now we can watch that matchup is
Hey,
T.O.
no. There,
Moss.
Boogie, name somebody.
Jerry Rice.
Ne- keep going. Give me five.
I ain't play back then. I wasn't back. I wasn't born back then to know who he was playing
So,
against
how you know them bad motherfuckers then?
because they wanted line D up against trash, bro.
But
I
remember,
mean that.
didn't they put Dion on one side of the field?
against the number one receiver.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't. A play does not require you to stick one person over one side. No, it
No,
doesn't.
but Dion always play man.
Yeah,
Exactly.
always played man.
He always play
He was
man.
him, Revis, Ty Law, Champ Bailey, man corners. Man corners.
Stick the
Ashante,
number
man
one. Stick the
corners.
number one receiver.
And they're not trash. That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
not saying I'm not Boogie, but we're not saying we're not gonna discredit the receivers of his era. But when we turn on ESPN, when us as boys talk about the best receivers after Jerry Rice, we skip 10, 15 years and go straight to the 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Facts.
we don't we talk
Facts.
That's
about
because
Jerry
we
Rice,
don't
we talk about
know.
no,
That's
no,
because
no, no. But
no.
everybody don't know. The ESPN analysts don't know. The old heads don't know.
Yeah,
None
they
of them
do.
know. Okay, so why they
Some
don't never
say.
mention them? So I mean, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's Jerry Rice, and correct me if I'm wrong. We've been watching ESPN for years. We talk about Jerry Rice. We talk about Tim Brown. We talk about Chris Carter. That's it.
To us,
That's
that's
it.
it. But what
No,
about the
to
ones that know
everybody.
about more? What about the ones that do know about
Okay,
the
we could.
receiver?
Okay, so we could mention. All right, it's just like me, right? Because I was born in this era. I could say, yo, Julian Edelman in the playoffs was a bad man. But are we gonna sit there and see that man name on ESPN? No, because
Nope.
you know why? He wasn't top 15. He wasn't that man. He wasn't that nigga. Plain proof, like he just wasn't that
Okay.
guy.
Okay.
We could talk
Okay.
about
So,
Wes
hey,
Walker,
Derek. Hey,
a
Derek.
good receiver, wasn't that nigga. You know why?
Th-
Because you had niggas like Andre Johnson, Ocho Cinco, Dez Bryant, T.O., Randy Moss,
All
Calvin
2,000
Johnson.
niggas. 2,000 niggas.
Bro, we can keep going. Brandon Lloyd, bro,
Derek.
Chris
Hold on.
Chandler.
Hold on. Hold on. Derek.
What?
Let me
What are
ask you
we
a question.
saying?
Let me ask you a question.
Larry
If
Fitzgerald.
if if you were to name the top 150 top 100 players, NFL players, I guarantee it, you got more 2000s receivers in there than the old heads. I bet.
As far as receivers, yeah.
Bruh,
Now when you talk
Yeah,
about
receiving
running
wise,
backs,
Times
that's
yes.
different.
change.
listen. Time
Ty
changed, bro.
Ward, Steve Smith.
Times
Times
changed.
exactly. So of course they're gonna get better and better. Why you think they diminished Michael Jordan because of who LeBron
What he
faces now?
played exactly.
Okay, but at the end of the day, that's why I said we got to get to the nitty gritty. Because if I'm playing somebody better than what you played, you can't compare your
You
stats to
can't
me.
really say better though. You just gotta say it. The game changes,
There
bro.
was never
The
a
game
Megatron
changed.
in Jerry Wright in Prime ever. There
How
was
you
no
know
such
Jerry
thing
Rice
as a
wasn't a Megatron?
Jerry Rice was 6'1", my nigga.
It don't
With
matter. He was unstoppable. So that's their
He was
Megatron.
he
unstoppable.
was a
Exactly.
best. He was
That's their
He
the
was
Megatron.
best route
unguardable.
runner.
He
No,
was
no, 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 no.
Hey,
unguardable.
hey,
He was
hey,
the best
let me
route
let me
runner.
That's their
Derek, hold on.
Megatron,
Hey,
Derek.
RJ, to
You was never
me,
gonna tell.
hold on, to me, Calvin Johnson is the number one greatest receiver in
No, of
NFL
course.
history.
Listen. Me too. Of
I
course.
don't care about no numbers that Jerry Rice
Listen.
put
I
up.
understand.
Calvin
I
Johnson,
understand. I understand.
Megatron, is the number one receiver in my eyes. Number one.
Yes. Yes. I understand that. But at the
Because
same time,
you were born in that era.
exactly.
Yes, and I
It's not
saw,
about
and,
born in
Exactly.
that
and
era.
So
I,
you're
You
a
I know,
little
I know what I saw.
oh,
I know what I
exactly.
saw.
You never
You
seen
saw,
Jerry Rice play.
But
just a little bit,
you know we can't
just
watch it.
a little bit,
We
but
can't
Yeah,
go
just a
back
but
little
and
bit.
watch these games.
It don't look as flashy as it does now. So it doesn't
It's not about
excite you.
looking
yeah,
flashy.
but nigga, listen, Megatron was an alien. That's an alien, a 6'4" receiver, run like a 4'3", with a
With
40
a
inch vertical leap,
42 inch
42 vertical
vertical
leap. You put three niggas on this man,
every
and you
game.
still can't do nothing to him.
I get it.
I get it. Yeah, I
I get
understand
it.
that.
We're not
But I'm
gonna.
saying y'all
That's
taking
what
But
I'm
away
not.
you
from
got his
y'all taking away
greatness.
from the ones that paved the way.
We're not saying that. Like even when it comes to basketball, right? Like I personally think that you got Iceman, you got Clyde, you got so many Rob Strickland, you got so many raw people in the NBA
Hmm.
that will give people buckets today. But that game is there. Magic, I still feel like will put up dumb buckets in today's NBA. There are certain people that no matter what era they played in, because they were so gifted, they could do whatever. I believe Jerry Rice would be good too. But now we talk
He'd
about
be
in the era where
great,
he would. That's something we gotta see, because just like how y'all say everything
bro. He
evolved, right?
played in the harder era. What are you talking about?
He
The
played in
era's
the
soft
okay.
now.
No.
Exactly.
Hold
Jerry
on. He
Rice was
played in
playing
it.
against that. You got to understand the hits they were taking back then, bro. It
And
was
so was Calvin
acceptable.
Johnson.
It was
That jump
He
didn't really
wasn't
come
taking. He
into
was not
acting.
taking. He was not taking no type of
Calvin
hits. He was
Johnson
just
was getting.
But then you got to think about it nowadays. The corners now are way more athletic than the corners back then.
Because you can't touch the corner, you can't touch the receiver, and you still have to play defense. Back then, you're able to jam somebody, be physical, mess them up all the way downfield, and hit them in the air.
But
So the amount of work you have to
y'all
do,
make it seem Samuel locked up Calvin Johnson.
exactly.
no.
Y'all
But what
made
I'm
it seem
saying
like he
is,
Who?
locked up T.O.
Who?
Yeah, y'all make it seem he locked
what,
him
I'm
locked
No,
not
up.
first of all, I never said that. That definitely come on.
I'm trying to
that.
figure out
Ne-
right now.
You
So
would
hold
never
on.
hear me say
So hold
nothing
on.
like that.
But
So if
that's
y'all
what it
say,
sounds like.
let me hold on. Let me say this, RJ. So if y'all are agreeing to the stats, y'all saying that he might
what,
be better because of the stats. So is he better than Ty Law, Champ Bailey? Is he better than them? Is he better than
no,
Darrell
because he
Reeves?
played in the
No,
early
He's not
2000s.
even top
no,
five.
He
no.
not.
Okay,
Is he better than them?
Asante
Samuel's not
Samuel.
top five.
No, okay. First thing was Asante Samuel was an above average corner.
But
Yes, he was a great corner. He
He
was a
was a
yes,
great
He
great
was a
corner.
great
corner, a
he's a
corner.
great
great
corner.
corner,
A
great corner,
A, a A.
But come on, we talking about
a
Dion,
great
bro.
corner.
We talking about Dion though, bro.
Dion made everything for the corners, bro.
Exactly. We talking about Dion. You think you gonna really sit here and say you better than Dion? And y'all finna fucking sit here and say and vouch for that shit? Come on, bro.
But
Did
okay,
it take?
Derek, hold on, Boogie, hold on. Derek, give me your top five corners.
top five corners. I'm definitely still putting Dion up there. I'm still putting Ty Law. I'm putting Patrick
Is this in
Sertan,
order or is
Champ
this
Bailey,
1 through 5, no matter what?
no matter what.
Nah, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Okay.
So, all right. So my top five, and here's the thing though.
Wait,
To
no.
me,
Say your top five. Say
my
your
top
top
five:
five, please.
Ty Law, Champ Bailey, Charles Woodson.
3?
Um,
No, he got four. He got four.
You got 4?
Oh,
Yeah, he
Dion.
said
He said he
Dion.
got one more. He got
Okay,
one
one
more.
more.
I got Dion, but there's other corners I could put there too. You got Revis.
In front of
I could put,
Dion?
bro, they all great. We got.
Wait, say your top
Wait,
five, Derek.
nah, Dion will be in the five.
He didn't say nothing about Samuel. So
Exactly. Exactly. You didn't even mention Samuel. But we over here debating about Samuel being in front of Dion.
I knew that's where he wanted to go, but you talking about a personal top five versus
That
going
proves
against
the
stats versus
point.
but
stats.
That proves
proves
the point.
everything.
If you
We're
don't
talking
even
about
got
stats
him in your
versus
top
stats.
5, how is he in front of Dion, who's the greatest corner of all time?
I didn't say. Hold on. First of all,
You said Dion.
I did say Dion, but again, we still have to. We're so scared to touch it. It's just like when it comes to Barry Sanders. When we talk about greatest running backs of all time, like Barry can't be touched. It's like when we talk about wide receivers of all time, Jerry Rice can't be touched. But there's so many receivers
Who
that
touched it? You got to touch it to be talked about. Who touched it?
I mean,
Yeah.
Asante Samuel put up the numbers, but now we still saying it's not good. Asante Samuel just put side by side comparisons. He just touched those numbers, and y'all over here about to kill this man like he ain't okay. So
And
just
we
like
just asked the pop. That's
hold
why I
on,
said
but
population.
yeah,
That's why I said population,
okay,
Derek.
but all
Because
right,
we just
Boogie,
asked,
I'm gonna kill
man,
that. 'Cause I remember
man,
we
who
talked
you
about this
picking,
years
man?
ago.
No, hold on.
Hold on.
It's us 4 in this. It's us 4 right now, man. Who you picking, Sante or Dion?
I won't take Dion.
Okay, I'm taking Dion. RJ, who you taking?
Come on, Dion.
Okay, Derek.
Hold
Derek.
But
on.
No,
okay.
Derek.
Can I take them? Can I take
No,
them?
hold on. Let me get the
Okay.
let me get the
Okay.
population first. Derek.
You know what? I'm gonna be the antagonist. I'm taking Sanders.
Okay, you
Just,
being
just
biased right now.
Fair,
You still
fair,
lose.
fair.
Yeah.
3 out of 1 pick, Sam. 3 out of 1 pick, Dion. You still lose. So it don't matter about
that's
the
fine.
numbers. That's why I
No,
say
no, no.
general population. You could put numbers. You could put
Why?
numbers next to each other,
Oh,
but
Right,
it
bro,
depends
it's
on
not
the
even that, bro,
population.
Boogie.
no,
It's not
but
even
RJ,
that,
hold
bro.
on. Y'all boys hear
The
me out.
man,
Boogie, we had a
he did not even
conversation.
put him in top five, bro.
Okay,
Exactly.
Hold on.
let me.
Hold on,
My bad,
hang
there.
on
Hold on.
before you get started.
I got you. Hold on. I got you. So, what J. Samuel did was he put his career numbers and Dion's career numbers, and they're identical, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, what Derek is trying to say is the context of it. Now,
But it's hard
if
because Deion just played man.
okay,
And
that's
Asante play
fine. But
man.
Asante
He
played
played. He
man
played man.
too.
He played man
You
and
play
zone
man
too.
and zone.
And
It's different.
zone.
You
He
play
Nigga,
played
man
man and
and
that's
zone.
zone.
even that's even harder to do.
Zone.
Play man and zone.
Nigga, you chilling in
Zone's
one spot.
easier.
You chilling in
Exactly.
Huh?
one spot.
So you're trying
Zone.
to tell me,
That listen. Listen. Listen.
You could
No.
look
No.
at
Hold
the
on.
court.
Jermaine.
You could
Jermaine.
look
telling
at
me
the
Jermaine.
right now,
quarterback in zone
Listen.
all day
Jermaine.
long, bro.
hold
Listen.
on.
Jermaine. Jermaine.
So
Listen.
right now,
All the super
Boogie
ass
and
corners
RJ
can
can
play
tell me
zone.
right now, you're telling me every single down Deion Sanders has played,
Man,
he only played
Man.
man. That's what you're
Man.
telling me.
Man.
that's
Not one
what that
time
man played.
did
Man.
not one
Man.
time did the defense play zone.
Man.
That's all
Man.
that man play is man. And for zone,
Show
all
me, show me
Asante
the
Samuel
show me
have
the
to
proof.
do is look
Show me the
right
proof.
there at the
Hold on.
quarterback.
Show me the proof that Deion Sanders,
Play man.
every down he played in the NFL, he only played man. Show me the proof.
That's all that
So
man
that's hard.
plays, man.
That is hard for me to believe that you're trying to tell me the
You know
defensive
what it is?
coordinators. So you trying to tell me, Deion, you play man, everybody else plays zone. That's what you telling me?
You know what it tells you?
Yes or no?
How great he was to do it at that level playing man. That's what that tells you.
What's the next question,
Bruh.
RJ?
On
No,
the
no, no, no,
air,
no, no.
look, I googled this
Before
shit,
we
bro. It says
be-
Deion is known for playing man coverage, man to man coverage.
No, that's not what I asked you. I said, show me where
He is
it
known to
says
play man to man coverage.
Oh my God, you're not understanding what I'm
So
saying.
Chat GBT is lying.
All right, yeah. All right,
Hey,
you got that.
yeah, please. Y'all about to piss me off. On to the next.
Should the Hornets consider trading LaMelo Ball this summer, potentially rebuilding their roster around Brandon Miller?
No. Why would you trade your season ticket seller away for? He
But
I
he's
brings
got
think
a
because
valid
of the past
he
point.
put
injury,
he put
he
butts
was
in
injured.
seats. Why would you send him away? He put butts in seats.
But the butts and seat is is is
Yeah.
is is it equating to winning as well?
It don't
No.
matter if it equates to winning. He put butts in seats. When Kyrie first came and
So
played for
so so
when
so
Kyrie first came
so
and played for Cavaliers, he wasn't winning, but he put butts in seats because the man
so
could
okay
do all that.
I'm just saying though, but are we just solely focusing on putting butts in seats, or we trying to get W's? Which one is it?
So you're gonna trade him away for draft picks and put who you
Not
said
even
Brandon
what you mean
Miller?
draft picks.
Who
Oh,
you,
why would you say only draft picks?
and you say Brandon Miller is gonna be the one to take over?
I mean, the person you're going to get from LaMelo Ball could be the number one option.
But let's be honest here.
All that sound dumb.
Who who are we trading LaMelo Ball for to get?
Exactly. Because
Let's just
you're not getting another superstar or all-star. You're not.
first thing first.
Let me ask you a
Is
question.
LaMelo
LaMelo
an
Ball.
all-star?
He's
As
an
a
all
Heat fan,
star. He's an all star.
listen,
Superstar,
Jermaine,
no.
Jermaine, as a Heat fan, would you want to trade Tyler Hero for LaMelo Ball?
Yes.
There you go.
Only because he's a better point guard than Tyler is.
That's not the reason. Only because the Miami Heat desperate right now. That's all that is. They desperate.
No, they're not desperate. He just asked me would I do it.
But Tyler Hero, he's not even a point guard. So why would that even work?
Yeah, but
What you
he
mean?
played. That's his role on the team right now. He's a point guard.
He's a point guard.
No, I thought ain't Mitchell y'all point guard?
No.
I'm
Damian
sorry, ass
Mitchell?
nigga, man. Fuck, nigga, just called nigga sorry the other day.
Mitchell y'all point guard though, right?
It's a guy on that team can't shoot. Who can't shoot? I forgot his name.
Mitchell.
No, somebody else.
This man thinks 2K, bro.
He can't shoot, bro. It's another guy who can't shoot, bro.
This man
Mitchell.
thinks 2K.
Mitchell, Highsmith, You want me to keep going? I keep
Oh
going.
yeah, him. Oh God, that boy
There's a lot
can't
of
shoot.
motherfuckers on the Heat
Well,
can't shoot.
once that shit, them niggas work when I play boogie though.
You
The
said
Heat,
what you
man.
said, Derek, about the Hornets trading on LaMelo.
I think it'll be dumb only because you got a young team and just build around that young team. Actually, get a good veteran presence.
But it's hard to get a
Hey,
young. It's hard to get a veteran person because nobody want to go there.
I mean, but you're gonna keep trading away all your young pieces. You might as well try to build on what you got. Giving it away ain't gonna make you better. You're just gonna keep resetting.
thank
I
you.
mean, you
Keep hitting that
give.
reset button.
I mean, I feel like. I mean, LaMelo should go. He should want to go though.
Why? He the man of the team. What other team he gonna go to
Exactly.
besides
You know he
that
need
he's
to
gonna be
guard
the
this man.
man?
What you mean? It's a lot of teams he could be the man.
Like.
Okay, let's go to Heat. We got the Heat. Let me look at the teams right quick.
You said the Heat?
For sure, he'd be the man.
No,
Pat
he,
Riley ain't finna let that go.
yeah, he ain't finna be the man at the Heat.
He for sure be the man.
LeBron
For
couldn't even be the man at the
sure.
Heat with Pat Riley. You think LaMelo gonna be the man at the Heat?
Listen, Pat Riley about to leave. I know for a fact he about to leave.
LeBron at his physical prime, athletic prime, could not be the man at the Heat with Pat. You think LaMelo is
But
gonna be
I
the
think,
man?
I feel like okay, you're right. Yes, you're right. But at the same time, it's gonna be some people talking and saying Pat Riley gotta go because
If they
after
didn't make Pat
listen
Riley go with
after the
LeBron,
Jimmy trade, Pat Riley looks stupid right now.
You gotta let somebody. He don't want to be there. Well, I'm gonna keep somebody that don't want to be there for.
No,
well, Jimmy wanted to be
Jimmy
there.
wanted to be
Jimmy
there.
wanted
He
ain't
just
nobody there.
Pat Riley didn't pay.
Okay,
To
I'm not
me,
paying
okay.
somebody that ain't even doing nothing like that. I mean, Jimmy Butler was scoring between 10 to 15 points. What the fuck I'm paying you for? For that? I'm paying you for that.
And the
And he
playoffs,
went
what
to
they
go
doing
to
Butler?
state.
In
And he
the
went to go to
playoff,
state, and they're now 13-2.
in the playoff, what did he do in the playoffs for you?
Yeah, he balled
You
out the
big
first.
you
He
big on
balled out the
playoffs.
first 3 games and get gas for the rest.
No, he doesn't. What?
And get gas for the rest. He ain't got no more because he's doing so much.
He asked for
Okay, so how
help.
about he's asking for help. So you're blaming him for being gassed out by trying to do everything he can. He get y'all to 2 finals in 5 years, and you still don't want to give him
4
help.
years,
Sorry, 4 years.
2
So
conference finals.
So let me ask you this. He got that team to the finals, right?
Twice.
2 times, right?
Conference finals 4
2
times.
times. 2 times, right?
4 times.
4
Conference
times.
Conference finals 4 times, finals 2 times.
With the same team.
A team no one said, oh, they're gonna be great.
But
It's always
but they still got there.
They always got undrafted players come doing some bullshit. And after that, once the playoff finals come, they can't do shit.
But they still got there.
Okay, but that wasn't the same
So
team. You got to remember that other
you're
people
not gonna
leave.
help? You're not gonna help him? If you're the GM, you're not gonna help the superstar?
Man,
how much help do you need?
that's your job is to.
So what you want? A superstar? You tell me what you want.
No, you just give me an all-star. Because
Just
when
give
Just
you
give me
all
another
star.
player. Just give me another
when
player that
Dame
can give me 20.
Okay, for me to give Jimmy Butler all-star, you know who I have to give up?
Tyler Hero.
Not only him,
No, you want to
more,
get Tyler?
more
No,
has to go.
Tyler
But
Hero,
Boogie,
bro.
you gotta
Listen,
understand, they
the
still letting
trade
them go
was
regardless. Because that's not the same Heat team now, and you didn't give Jimmy no help. Every year, Gabe Vincent, Strus, all them people that did
was
help
the
you to
second
get
best
to that crazy
player.
run, they gone. Anyways, so Jimmy's asking you traded them players anyway to get nobody. You might want to
But
trade those players to help me get somebody, and then we
look,
could get some more
but not
undrafted
but
good
Derek,
players.
not even that, Derek. Tyler Hero didn't even play in those times in the playoffs. You know that,
Before
right?
that was that he was hurt.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have made a fucking difference. They
So
still
why not trade him? Get somebody like a guy like Dame. He wanted to be in Miami, and you know he'll be there.
this Dame talk. Oh my gosh. This Dame talk. What more difference you think Dame gonna do in Miami that he doing already in Milwaukee?
There's a difference. You know why? Because Jimmy Butler don't have to be number one. Dame could be number one, and Dame is comfortable being number one. Dame can't be number two.
Don't you think that's actually bad if it's somebody that's asking for help to not become the number two?
He's a
Jimmy's
team
a
player.
dog. Yeah, Jimmy's a dog. He don't care about being
He's a
number one
team
or
player.
two.
He don't care about being a scoring. He don't care about none of that.
He barely could do it. That's why he barely could score.
No, what you mean? He averaged like 28 in the playoffs. Who helping him?
We
Nobody.
talking about players. Yeah.
Well, you can't say that. You can't say that because every time we talk about playoffs.
He do it in the playoffs and then do what? Get gassed. Nigga over there.
Because the
know-
next
Nigga,
best
you
player
give him
got
more
7
help.
points.
Why you can't get more help?
There's a lot of people crying for help right now that ain't getting it. Last time somebody cried for help, they got traded.
Who? Who?
AD. There's a lot of people
That's your
crying for
guy.
help right
That's
now.
your guy.
There's a lot of players that want help right now. But play with
You
what you
talking about
got
your guy.
before you get traded. That's how I see it. Play what you got before you get traded.
No, man. You gotta help that man.
Yeah, help
AD
that.
was crying for help.
He wasn't
He
crying
was-
for help. He was crying
He
for.
he wasn't
He was
crying for.
saying,
He
like,
just. I don't
I
want
wanna
to play
play,
center. I want to
yeah.
play my natural position.
Who that?
AD.
Davis.
Yeah. And now he's somewhere playing his natural position.
Not now.
What's funny,
Not
Derek?
now.
Hey,
He back
get
in
the
the
best
five
of
now.
both worlds.
Derek, what's funny?
Now he's somewhere playing your natural position. It's just not what you want.
Derek, what's funny, bro?
So on to the next though.
No,
So-
I want to know. Wait, hold on. Derek, what's funny, bro?
He back to natural position.
Hey, that is the
Shit.
sidelines.
Who AD on the sideline?
Natural position.
That is.
Aren't you? That shit tickle your stomach, don't it?
What? Hey, that's where he usually at.
I know.
He went back to the natural position.
So where your team at? Where your team normally at off season?
Oh my god.
Where your team at during playoffs? Where your team at?
Oh man.
They
They
eat
facing
chips.
AD.
Where your
They eat
team
some
at during
barbecue
playoffs,
chips.
Derek? And they natural.
Barbecue chips. They eat barbecue chips, bro.
Derek is funny, bro.
Cancun on 3.
1, 2, 3, sideline.
Shit, they both be on.
Hey,
They
next
both
question.
want to be on sideline.
That's funny.
Next
Ain't it,
question.
man? That's funny. Ain't it?
This man love AD, bro.
Go ahead.
This man love AD, bro.
Who? My Boogie.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't love AD.
What, bro, AD, he paid for something for you, bro? He give you a signed jersey or something, bro?
Man, that boy must have got some kind.
damn.
He must have got some kind of secret video on Boogie or some shit.
Something, bro. There's no way this man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
On to the next though. The Draymond deserve defensive player of the year. What y'all think?
Fuck no.
Who you
Fuck
got?
is OLAD? What is OLAD doing to become defense player of the year?
He locking
Yeah,
shit
shit.
up.
I ain't like
He
he
locking shit
playing
up.
line on defense.
He
What he
locking shit
locking up?
He
What he
locking
locking
every.
up?
He locking your best player up.
Stop
Not
it.
to. He is.
Stop it.
Who else doing what he doing?
Locking
Who
your
else doing-
best
who
player
else-
up?
Who
So you
else
telling me-
doing what he doing?
So you telling me what you mean what he doing? What is he doing?
I just told you, locking shit up.
Well, to
He
expound on
playing
that, he
playing
was
1 through 5.
He's playing 1 through 5, and he's doing great on switches. Like the percentage of people scoring on Draymond this season is actually pretty low.
Low.
Like his plus
Yeah.
minus on defense is pretty high. Like, he's making key blocks and steals
That's-
in crucial
that's-
moments of the game. Like he
that
is
is-
playing out his
that's
mind on
facts.
defense.
That's facts.
And what's that mean? What that says? Locking shit up.
Blah 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 blah. You know who else was doing that and they didn't get it? There's a lot of people that was doing that and didn't get it.
We're talking about this year. We're talking about this
No.
year.
Fuck
Talking
this
about this
shit.
year.
Bam was
Talking about
doing
this
that.
year.
Bam was doing that. AD was doing that. There's a lot of players that was doing that.
We're
Same
talking
shit
about
he's
this
doing,
year.
and didn't
Stop,
get it.
bro. You love bringing AD up. Stop bringing AD up.
I'm bringing up facts. I'm bringing up facts.
Stop bringing AD up. Oh
I'm
my
bringing up
gosh.
facts.
This man
Nigga
gone,
Derek,
bro.
funny, Derek, funny.
AD is gone, bro.
I'm
He's
bringing up
gone.
facts.
AD gone, bro. Like Derek
Hold on.
said. Then what you
But
said
am I
about
lying?
AD? Then what you
But
said
am I-
about AD? He
Am I
do the
lying?
same shit he was doing before.
Am I lying?
Look at Derek.
Am I lying?
Derek, what's up with you, bro?
Hey, Derek laughing, bro.
Something funny?
Hey, you know, Derek reminded me of the chicken at his house.
Oh my god.
The one that was on the leash? The one that was on the leash?
I remember I went to Derek's house one time. I see 3 chickens. I'm like, what
Hey,
the
Derek, you all
Oh,
right?
so you seen them too? Bro, I only heard stories, but I never really heard.
Oh man.
I'm
So
looking at
hold on,
Derek, I'm like,
you seen 3 of them?
3
Hold on, Derek, you still there?
walking. I look at Derek, I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga got a whole farm.
Oh man. And they always moving better than AD.
It was in their natural position.
Glad that's funny, Derek. Set ball Friday too, man.
So, hey, who you guarding though?
Huh?
You gonna guard Derek?
I guard anybody, nigga. I ain't scared to guard you. Man, one of y'all niggas. What the fuck?
Okay,
my
guard
like,
Derek.
like you MJ
Guard-
and he
guard-
Kobe
guard-
or something. The fuck?
Guard Derek then.
Okay,
Oh my god.
Okay. Guard
okay, and okay, I guard Derek.
Derek. Okay. Derek, hear that, Derek?
Damn
What?
right, I'm not on mute. He heard me.
Hey, Derek,
Okay.
he said he gonna guard you.
Okay.
Act like I'm on motherfucking mute.
But you gonna
So
be
Derek, you like close to healthy, right, Derek?
Huh?
yeah, gonna be.
You close
You
to
gonna be
healthy,
your
right?
you gonna be in your natural position.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh shit. I'm putting on record in this one, boy.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I can't wait Friday.
I can't wait neither. Bring your yellow ass down here. Hurry up.
I can't wait Friday, boy. Hey, Jermaine. Hey, them boys thought they gonna win the whole time. 3-0. They came back 3-3.
Yeah.
I had to shut that shit down. Derek.
Let's be
Back on
real.
East.
You ain't shut shit down. All you did was fed Derek in the post. You know why? Because you couldn't score.
I came home.
You couldn't score.
I came
and you
home.
Fed
I
Derek
took
in
it
the
home.
post.
I took it home. Because after Derek did that, I don't know what type of shot Derek did, but he fouled him too. But after that, what happened?
Here you go with E
I
fouled
took
them
it
too.
home.
Derek fouled them too now.
I took it home. It was a great pass by Derek because I said it from the beginning. I said, "Well, Boogie gonna help."
Oh, Boogie took one away from me, man, bruh. Cause
Oh yeah.
the whole day, E talking about so I lift weights. I made that nigga chest clap. He like, oh, he pushed off.
Oh.
Man.
Boogie said that. Boogie said
Nah,
that.
man. You know, RJ said something about E fouled Derek. And I said, nah, Derek fouled
He did.
Cause man, come on. You know what Derek do when he drive.
But Derek wasn't
Derek
mad.
do this.
Only time Derek did that when he's mad.
And that's exactly what
I
Derek
wasn't
did.
mad.
He wasn't
No, I
mad.
did not do that. Look, man.
You don't have to be mad, but I saw
What
you.
you mean? What you
did
mean?
Here's the
exactly
thing.
like this.
I
You
Derek
did
trying to
exactly
fight
like
you
this
while
to
being
get
on
E out
offense.
your way. That's
No.
exactly what you did to do.
Here's the thing. Though. See, man, even because it happens to me too.
Hold on.
Niggas,
Do you
niggas
have
will
one
foul
leg?
you.
You said you was hurt.
Yeah,
Correct?
that's what makes it worse.
You was hurt, right?
That's what makes it worse. This nigga
Did you
fouled me with
leave
the one
when you
leg.
drove? Was E not right there?
No, he was.
So
he
how
was-
did you get separation?
Because I literally drove and all I
Body
did
him.
was gathered and bodied him. All I did was
That's
gather the
all.
ball like this. I didn't push off, didn't do this.
Not, bro.
But you know how hard
For
that
Man,
is,
our
though.
reason,
I
he
ain't gonna
could
lie to you
defend
now.
that.
I ain't gonna lie
That
to you.
nigga,
I'm gonna keep it a
man,
buck, just like I kept it a
that
buck
nigga,
that day at the gym when I told him Derek did this, and that's when
He
he
ain't do
went
that.
that
He ain't
way.
do that.
Yes, he did.
But he slapping that man in the face.
Shit, I'm
but
getting
man,
pushed. I'm getting pushed. What the fuck?
but man, if I got a messed up hamstring, how do I have enough power to plant with this leg,
What that got to do with your forearm?
stiff arm you? Nigga, that takes a lot. Cause I gotta
What the
stop to
hell?
not try. Boogie,
Fuck
you
the
gotta.
hamstring. What your
Yeah,
hamstring
I'm
got to do with your
dribbling
forearm?
because I got a plant for as I'm going forward. Because that's the case. If I stiff armed him and kept going to the basket, that'd be a trouble.
Nigga, you did
I had
not.
to
You just
stiff
went up.
arm that nigga.
You went to the rim.
Hey,
You did like
Derek,
this and
listen.
went
But
up.
how? So
Derek,
man, so what
don't
you trying to tell?
explain, bro. Derek, don't
Hold on, no.
explain. He
I
just
gotta understand
losing.
this nigga
It's loser
logic.
talk.
So
You hear
I
me?
gotta
Loser
understand the
talk,
logic.
Derek.
So what you trying to tell me is I drove, I stopped, I stiff armed this nigga, then it went up. When
Ain't
I
that
ever
what you do
play
all the
like that?
time? You do
No,
that all the time, Derek. You do that all the
no.
time, Derek.
Derek,
Man,
but
I do
don't
that all the time.
explain, bro.
RJ being a
Derek,
good partner right
listen.
now, so RJ not
Derek,
gonna.
listen.
I know,
Derek,
Man,
I
I
know,
do that
I
all the
know.
time, bro.
You know
Hold
what's
on,
Derek,
crazy, Derek?
So I
I
literally
know that.
stop, push
Derek,
off, go back, and then go up.
Derek, you know you
Derek,
did that just the
listen.
other day when we played at Flamingo. You did that.
Derek, listen,
You did
Derek,
that same
bro.
exact move at
Derek,
Flamingo.
No, I
Derek,
did not. We talking
Derek,
about the light
listen.
skinned nigga.
You
Do
just
the
don't know you
same
doing it,
move
bro.
on Boogie. Boogie's gonna guard you, right? Do the same move.
I'm gonna take that same arm and throw his ass too. I ain't taking that shit. You crazy as fuck. That same arm he extending with, he going with me, bro. I'm not. That nigga coming with me, bro. Best believe.
But the thing is, niggas will hold on to me, right? And then when I go through with my arm, the thing is, when Boogie, see, that's why Boogie, when Boogie guard me, Boogie put his arm around me and then hold it. So it's like, okay, other
What I
niggas gonna
said,
hold my
that nigga
arm.
coming with me.
So that's
That
what I'm
nigga
saying.
coming
Shit,
with me.
Okay,
I ain't
so
letting
technically that's a
Derek go up.
foul. But that's what I'm saying. That's a
Why
foul.
you ain't
So
letting Derek go up?
I ain't letting Derek. I'm fouling the fuck out of Derek.
but
And
that's what I'm saying.
after I would say, hey Derek, sorry Derek, I didn't mean to, but I'm damn sure I meant to. Shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Niggas will be following me on the way to the drive. So when I extend my arm to grab the ball with two hands, I'm gonna throw you. The crazy thing is, Maine do that to y'all, and y'all say nothing when Maine do it. Maine throw
I'm
y'all
fouling
all
the
around
fuck
the
out of,
basketball
bro.
court.
Listen,
Hold on.
Throws y'all
First
all
of
around the
all,
basketball
listen,
court.
hold on. The
don't
one
say
time
y'all.
Maine, listen, when Maine did that shit to me one time, he called me mosquito. So after that, I hold him. He ain't going up. Take ball. I don't care he gets soaked. I don't care he gets mad. Take ball. He ain't
But
going up.
that's what I'm saying.
Hey.
I would jog to
I remember that day. It was
I'm
at
watching Maine.
Fort Lauderdale, bro. Outside during COVID. He's like, mosquito. Okay, watch. Next time I stop, shut your ass.
But that's what
Sorry,
I'm
you know,
saying.
Archie
Man
be
would go
following the shit
left.
out of me, bro.
Man would go left.
Sorry, bro.
He would dip low with his shoulder and he'll come back up. And with this hand as he dribbling, he gather himself like this. And when his arm move up, y'all boys fly and he goes straight to the basket. It's the same move.
That's not what you doing, Derek. Nigga, you doing straight like this to get a nigga off you, bro. That's exactly what you did, Derek.
Y'all be
Derek,
wanting
I'm
me
gonna be
to.
real. They ain't gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You doing just like this. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I know how Derek plays.
So how many points Derek gonna average on you?
I don't give a damn how many points he average on me. I just know I will guard Derek.
So you just like Jermaine called me mosquito.
Oh, you think I'm gonna be a mosquito guarding Derek? That's what you think?
Yeah.
I know. Keep amping it up.
I love it.
You was a mosquito
Hey.
to a mosquito to Maine, not me.
Who?
Now you can't hear now, huh? You
Hey,
see it stuck with you ever since,
listen,
right?
listen.
Because you
Yeah.
talking about you
Hey,
talking
listen.
about you
And
talking
guess
about
what? And
Fort
guess
Lauderdale
what?
days during the pandemic. So
Listen,
that means that
and
shit
guess what?
stuck with you
And guess
for
what?
5 years when he
And guess
called you a
what?
mosquito. It
And guess
stuck with
what?
you.
And guess what?
What?
He don't like my fouls. He don't like my fouls.
And you don't like his. You don't like him calling you a mosquito.
Jermaine, what? Jermaine was mad. One time he tried to throw the ball at me. You don't like my fouls.
Yeah, because the thing is, bro, RJ
No
be doing.
remorse. That boy coming from a
That nigga be trying. In my
I
mind,
can't do that, Jermaine, bro.
in my mind, I be like, come
I
on,
can't do
RJ.
that, Jermaine.
Like, come on, RJ.
I got to hold Jermaine, bro.
Yeah, he want to hold him.
You going up with him?
I'm
Ask
holding.
her. Ask her.
You better learn. You better learn that
look at
3-second
her.
rule, boy. You better be in and out. That's how you got to play, man. You got to be in and out.
Nah, nigga, nah. I'm gonna take
Well,
the
stay there
pain,
and be
but
called a
I'ma
mosquito
hold you.
then. Stay
I'm
your ass there and be called a mosquito then.
Guess what? I'm always there now. He don't go up.
Oh, man, don't go up on you no more?
I fouled him. That's why. He don't go up.
Well, I'm glad he put that in there because please, yeah, if you put that in there,
I make sure I
So,
foul.
man, you can't
Fuck
score
outta
on
here.
RJ, bro?
I can still definitely score.
He could
Hold
score
on,
on
hold on,
me.
man.
I
He
can,
could
I
score
can.
on me. It's not
Man,
Yes.
you can't
scoring.
score on Hey, RJ, be quiet. Stop trying to.
No.
Hold on.
He trying to save himself. Nah.
No, buddy. You ain't act that thing up, boy.
Look at Green.
You gotta do that.
Oh, you gotta save himself. Wait.
No, buddy. Don't do that. Like, I'm calling the shit out of him.
Nah, say
Trust
it
me.
with your chest, RJ.
Y'all funny, bro. Y'all
Nobody
funny.
guarding Jermaine.
Y'all funny, bro.
But I found the shit out
Oh
of
my
Jermaine.
god.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
What was the question actually?
So he's not scoring on you because you're going to foul him. So no matter what,
Found
he
the
can't.
shit out of him.
So no matter what, he
So
ain't scoring.
if you're gonna put it like that, yeah, he's not scoring.
Oh, he's not scoring no matter what.
If you put it like that in those terms, you're not scoring.
How am I putting it? If you got so if
you said it,
him,
you said if I found the shit out of him,
Oh man.
so he okay. So he can't score on you. Period. Then
if I'm fouling, you gotta put the terms in, put it in the contract. Like you gotta,
RJ versus man,
you gotta
can't
put
score
it.
on RJ.
You see, the contact is
Okay, quote unquote. If you foul the shit out of him, he's not scoring on you.
no, he's
Period.
not scoring. He's not scoring
At all.
He gonna get mad and try to fight. He not scoring, bro.
You know this nigga flip perm, right? You heard about that story?
Nigga, I think I was there.
Oh, you was there when he flipped
I think I
Herm?
was there.
Herm wear twice as much as you. You know that, right?
Herm not strong, bro.
Oh, okay. My bad, Hercules.
They're not about yeah, I'm fouling the shit out of you, bro.
Oh,
Come on, man.
man.
Jermaine know I fouled the shit out of him.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that what Herm was trying to do too, but it ain't work out in his favor.
Herm
Nigga shoes at the
my
sky.
body, bro.
Y'all funny, bro. Y'all funny.
Herm started
Oh,
singing
man.
R. Kelly.
Listen,
I
Jermaine
believe
knows
I can fly.
when he in that post, I'm coming for him.
So he can't score on the post. He will
I'm
have
not
to shoot.
saying-
He will have to shoot the ball.
You see how the contact say he's not scoring the post. No, you got to put contact.
But you said if he in the post, you coming for him.
Yeah, y'all
RJ
funny.
fouling the shit out of him, so Jermaine can't score in the post. You gotta say that.
Okay.
The contact clues, man. Come
So
on.
if he's in the post and
Yeah,
you
they
see him
keep
in the
leaving
post,
it out.
you gonna make sure you foul the shit out of him before he scores.
He ain't scoring. Jermaine,
So no
Jermaine
matter
gonna be like
what-
check ball.
So
Jermaine
no
gonna be like
matter
check ball.
what, he ain't gonna be able to score on you.
He gonna be like check ball.
Okay. Oh, you gonna make him say check ball. He ain't gonna go up.
He always say check ball.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going by past history. Y'all always say check ball.
Oh, so then more times he said check ball than him scoring on you.
Jermaine, this is Jermaine hate when listen on the
Duh.
opposite team. Jermaine hate it, bro.
This
Can you know he know the foul?
himself. He said in past tense. So I don't know what he's gonna do.
I just want to make sure I have this right, you know. I don't want to put words in nobody's mouth.
Hey, Boogie, you a funny man, bro. You
I
funny.
just want to make sure I'm hearing what I'm hearing. That's all.
I make sure I put contact clues in there too. Come on now.
Oh man. Why
So you don't got no problem guarding Jermaine.
I never said that.
No, you just said you're gonna foul the shit out of him, so you could guard him. You just gonna foul the shit out of
I'm
him.
not gonna foul the shit all the time. I'm not gonna. You don't want that? I don't want that. It's a boring
So,
game.
but you're gonna guard him.
Well, I'm guarding him.
Why not? He's
If-
not gonna
if
score on you.
I'm not gonna guard him from the beginning. If we get switched, I'm gonna foul the shot at him.
So if I said a pick and
That-
if I said a pick
I'm
and
fouling,
you want,
I'm fouling the shot at him.
oh okay.
He
Noted.
knows that.
Noted.
Noted.
He knows that.
Oh, he knows
man.
that.
He knows that. He knows the
Oh.
foul coming.
Okay.
Just like Derek know the foul coming too.
Mhm.
Like Derek's scared to go up now.
No, I'm
So
not.
Derek, let me ask you this, Derek. So why you don't get this nigga the famous elbow?
Ooh.
If you
Who's
know
that?
RJ finna fire you when you go into
No. Derek.
Why you don't
foul.
get that nigga the famous Ayugi?
I'm holding him. I'm holding him. He's not-
Come
just like you hold him, I'm gonna hold him too.
No, I don't hold him in that regards.
No, nigga, you just say you gonna hold him.
No, I never said I was gonna hold him. Derek told you that shit. I don't tell
'Cause that's
nobody
what
what I'm doing.
That's what happened. So you say you gonna let
Prove
Derek
it, right?
push you?
But you say you gotta prove it.
No, what I'm saying is,
So
if
I'm
Derek's
asking you a question.
driving,
if
I'm
Derek
not holding
pushes
Derek
you-
when he's driving.
So if Derek do a stiff arm, what you doing?
What you mean what I'm doing?
What you doing?
He won't be able to do that because I'm already locked in.
Wait, okay. Now,
Like
what
we
you
going
said,
down
Derek?
the aisle,
Derek, what you
nigga. We
said?
already locked in. Like we going in the aisle.
Bro, I can't wait till Friday. Derek, I can't wait till Friday. E gonna be sticking me. Okay, green light. So
Derek
Derek,
already
listen,
told you. So you making it seem like I'm lying. Derek already told you what I do.
listen, Derek, you healthy now? I
I'm like
expect
80%.
9 points from you. 9 points.
And what
Just
you
boogie
get?
on you. Listen, I just get whatever Derek just couldn't do at the end.
Damn.
I just
Derek
finished.
Derek gonna get 9 points.
Average 9.
He gonna average. Oh, so throughout all the games, he's gonna average 9.
Average 9. I love to see it. It's Derek's turn now. I did my part. It's Derek's turn. Because I was cooking E. Boy. What Gilbert Arena said? Hibachi? Boy, that was me on E, boy.
But you know, E was going around you too, though, right?
Listen, at the end of the result, who won?
Okay.
He ain't do enough.
Okay.
Who won last?
He ain't do enough.
Okay.
Who's it not fair for?
For Boogie and them, bro, we
Boogie
beat
and
them
them.
with two different teams.
They beat them so many times, bro.
Like with two different teams. And like,
Bro, listen, bro, it got to a point they needed Monster. Monster still didn't do nothing. He sat on the floor. He had to.
He's too busy. Oh shit.
all right,
Yeah, I remember Javon cross up Monster, bro. That shit was nasty.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
What you say, man?
Oh shit.
Not even the other nasty one, Derek dropped Monster, bro. Oh Lord.
Hey, that's the
man.
funniest shit ever, boy. That boy said.
No, actually, I think it was. I think when Derek dropped Monster, that's when he said, "Oh shit."
That is.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
And when the nigga fell, that nigga just slid to the pole. We ain't even finished the game. He literally stayed on the floor and just slid to the pole.
Dog, when I heard it just resonated in my mind,
That
bro.
nigga said, "Oh shit, oh
He
shit."
said,
You
"Oh
ever see a
shit,
tree?
oh shit."
You ever seen a big ass tree fall slowly? Like when you
When
cut
the-
down a tree and then the
You-
shit said timber.
You
Instead of
ever
saying
see a
timber, the nigga said, "Oh shit, oh shit."
you ever
Hey.
see a tree with no knees?
I see one. Jermaine.
Jermaine what?
Oh shit.
Jermaine
Derek, you was
what?
there, Derek?
Oh shit.
With what?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I always see it. Dude. It was like,
Wait, what happened?
The first time you came to LA with us, that's when we was playing full court, and I forgot who dropped you.
Oh,
Some,
I remember. I remember
Oh,
that.
right, listen, I heard
yeah.
you talking about Tree, nigga. Dude, I was like, me
The
and her was
man,
like, what was that?
the man pushed me, bro. That man pushed me, bro.
Yo, hey, hold on. The only thing that made that shit too funny, right? Cause we was all talking on the sideline. So when Jermaine dropped, so let's say Jermaine facing this way, Jermaine dropped. That nigga looked back at us like this is his side. That nigga
Cause
oh man.
said.
Bruh.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That day when I had dropped, bro, I
Oh,
said
so you
when
did
I
drop.
no, I did.
Bro,
No, I
he
did.
dropped right in the middle, bro, the free throw
Listen,
line, bro. I was
listen.
like, what the?
I listen. In my mind, I said, I already know these niggas at. I just having to let me just look back to see their face.
You wanted to see. You wanted to see if they saw what you did.
I said,
Bro, I heard, listen, I heard, dude. I'm like,
listen,
oh, shit.
hey Boogie, bro. I said, let me see these niggas face. I already know,
Oh
I
man.
already know, bro. So I just have to turn around and look. I'm like, yep, there it goes.
Hey, Herb was the first one. He's like, oh shit, look at this. Look at this. Let's talk it. What team do you think will make to the NBA Finals and why?
What team? The two teams?
Yeah.
I feel like it's
He
gonna be Boston.
he want to say Lakers, but he don't want LeBron to get a 5, so he gonna make up some other shit.
Yep.
No, Lakers ain't making it. Lakers ain't making it. I'm gonna say Boston. I
OKC?
could say OKC. I could. Boston and OKC.
What you got, Derek?
I'm gonna be a fanboy and say Boston and Lakers.
Boston and
What you
who?
said, Jermaine?
Lakers.
Oh,
Um, I'm gonna say
Ooh,
Cleveland.
ooh, that's a good one.
That's what I'm gonna go with too.
Cleveland,
That's a good
and
one.
I'll probably say Cleveland and the Thunder. I feel like the Thunder
so the two number one seeds.
pretty much.
I got Lakers and Cleveland.
Cleveland ain't win shit, ain't prove shit. I don't know how Cleveland going, but okay.
I think they're gonna
They
make
they
it to Cleveland
they
where
bring.
LeBron
You can't
when LeBron
one
go back
thing
to Cleveland and beat them.
you can't deny it. Cleveland is playing good, bro.
They playing out they mind right
Bro,
now.
they got
I ain't
like
They
gonna.
playing good.
they got 3-time 15 winning streaks, bro. 3
They
times.
are playing good basketball.
They're playing great basketball.
That's regular season. I get too
Yeah,
caught
but
up in regular season.
they
What they
still
do every
game.
year?
So
Go
hold
home.
on. Hold on. You can't say that, but you could say, okay, see what they do every year. Go home.
They ain't been like Cleveland have been though.
But Donovan Mitchell been there.
And he go home.
Well, okay, same thing OKC over there. Them niggas never been there. They've been there last year only.
You know who else? Denver might too, bro. Denver might get it too. Denver might get in. So if it ain't OKC, I say Denver. I ain't sleeping on Denver.
So you don't trust
It's gonna be
you
hard for
don't
Denver
Fuck no, we don't
because
got no big. I ain't trusting Lakers. We ain't got no fuck big.
I can't I don't trust Denver because if they play the Warriors first round, it's gonna be tough for them.
No, it ain't.
It's
So
gonna be tough for
Warriors
them.
what
too
about
small.
you don't what about Giannis?
Y'all just ain't making shit.
Giannis not making shit.
Yeah. Dame,
You can already see Dame. He don't want to be there.
Dame barely scoring 20 points, bro.
Mm.
I
I feel like they could upset somebody though.
They can
I feel like the Bucks
if
can
they
really upset
play.
somebody.
Yeah, they can. But look at the regular season going, bro. I don't think so. They play so garbage, bro. No defense and offense is just playing iso ball, bro. You can't win like that. Playing iso ball. I can understand Giannis could shoot, but the man can't shoot, so he playing iso ball. All you gotta do is just
Ain't gonna
defend
lie, can't
everybody
really say
else.
that because they won with him playing him. They won without him shooting.
Yes, but you're right. But Drew Holiday was a key piece of what they were doing.
True.
A great piece of what they're doing. Not a
right.
key, a great piece.
Because some of the time when Giannis couldn't get a point in the fourth quarter, Drew Holiday was there.
I mean, you can only
Giannis,
be effective
They
for so
replaced
long if
that
you
with
getting like,
Dame. They replaced that with a better shooter, a better scorer, Dame.
yeah, but he's
but
not
Dame
gonna
not locking up
stop
defense,
somebody.
bro.
Yeah, he's not locking up on
Yeah,
defense.
I get that point. Yeah, we know that. They gave up defense for more offense. Isn't that what? That's the same thing Lakers did. They gave up defense for offense.
But we see but you see how the Lakers is going. They going up.
Yeah,
Nigga,
regular
but
season though.
you double
Regular
team.
season though. Who's our
They
kryptonite in the playoffs?
they gonna double
Nuggets,
team.
Who is our kryptonite
Denver,
in the playoffs, RJ?
It
Denver.
doesn't matter.
Denver.
I'm not listen with this Luca. I'm not scared of no Denver, bro.
When is who? When is Luka? You
Luca,
mean
I'm not scared of no Denver, bro.
okay?
I'm not
All right, all right. All right.
because Luca's gonna give you the same numbers of Jokic doing.
That's just two people that cancel out each other. What about everybody
About
else?
LeBron, about LeBron.
LeBron gonna put up the same numbers Jamal Murray doing.
Okay, now you tricking that. Not really. LeBron gonna do more. Austin
LeBron
Reeves.
gonna do more. Who always send us home? Jamal Murray does.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
because
lie, that
AD
nigga
will guard
cold.
him. But like I said, third option now. You already said Austin Reeves the
Yeah,
best
why
third
you
option.
trying AD like this?
You already said
Oh,
Austin Reeves the best third option, right?
What'd you say?
Okay.
What'd you say about AD?
he said because AD was guarding Murray. I'm like, dog, why you keep
He
trying
was.
AD?
Every time every game winner, who's on? This
Oh
guy.
shit,
The
yeah.
same guy. The same guy Boogie praised
But he was he
defensive
wasn't in
player of
his
the year.
he wasn't in his natural position.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Trying to be funny now, huh, man? You a funny
No,
guy.
oh come on, bro. No, I'm not, bro.
You a funny guy now, huh? Oh, you a funny guy now, huh?
How am I being funny?
It's an interview. He said he
I
wasn't.
like what you did there, man. I like that.
All I said, I just said he wasn't in his natural position, like he said. He didn't say that, Boogie.
I didn't say that.
No, I'm saying,
No,
did
he's
AD
saying. Did
didn't
he
say
say
that?
it?
Yeah, that's
Huh?
what they said. They said that. Yeah.
They said he said that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so what is he trying to say?
I ain't gonna lie. That's sad, though. I used to. I'm not in my natural position. Yeah, I got traded.
There it go again.
And I not even got traded. You went back to your old self again.
But you gonna say something to me, but you gonna let Derek just sit
Are,
there.
are, are, are we
I
done
didn't
here?
say that.
Are we done
I
here?
didn't say nothing.
Are we done here?
I said,
You
Are,
gonna
are,
say something?
Bruh,
You
are
gonna
we
say
done
something to
here?
me, but you don't let
AD got you on like
80 over there. You had Derek over there about
on payroll, bro.
Are
80
we
got you
done
on
here?
payroll.
Any
80 got you. 80
hey,
got you on
RJ, do
payroll
you
like
have
that.
any
hey man, all he did was switch tax brackets.
That's all he did, bro. He just kept more money.
Hey, Boogie, I'm laughing at something else.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy, he just kept more money, bro.
Hey, Boogie, I got nothing to do with that, bro.
Y'all some funny guys, boy. Y'all some
That
funny
nigga
guys.
was.
Hey,
Hey,
Boogie,
Derek,
80 got you on payroll, bro.
Derek, you wish y'all could have a player like AD on your team.
No, because he don't play. So what What he finna
I ain't
do?
gonna lie, bro.
He
Y'all
sit
That,
there
had
in a
D.
black
Y'all
bitch
had D Rose, your favorite guy, and he barely played too, cause he ain't
and
got no
still had a
knees.
better career.
He ain't had no knees. He don't got no fucking better career. Shut up. No, he don't.
Oh,
He ain't
wait,
win
who?
shit. How he got a better career than AD?
Well, he
He
got
ain't win shit.
Derek. Come on now,
You tripping? You
Derek.
tripping?
Come on, Derek.
Oh my god!
That man not a Hall of Famer.
And D Rose ain't gonna be. Can't be a Hall of Famer.
Nah,
Not with two fucked up knees. Hell nah.
Derek
So
Rose had what? 3 years.
so
Three
Let's
good
full
be
broken
years.
okay.
body.
Okay.
So
Let's be
full
real.
broken body.
My
Let's
turn to
be
laugh
real.
now. My turn to laugh.
Hold on. Let's be real now. If,
We
if
can't do that if. We can't
You
do
can't
that
do
if he was
if.
never hurt.
well okay. Here's one thing we could do. That's not no if. Derrick Rose has an MVP. Anthony Davis doesn't.
AD has a ring. D Rose doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we take both injuries out the case, then what we talking about? If you want to take
D Rose will
injuries
have a
out the
better
case, then
career.
what?
If we take injuries out the case, Derrick Rose have a better career.
No.
Stop the
I ain't
foolishness.
gonna lie.
What?
No, he would have done it. I'm
What?
sorry.
Nah, y'all wilding.
No,
Nah,
you
Y'all
wild.
wilding.
listen. Derek Anthony Davis. He still got my respect, but he's still, injury prone. But nigga, when that nigga healthy, bro, 30 points in his sleep.
Mm-hmm.
30
That's
points.
but then
Derrick Rose
okay
not even matching that, bro.
no because the reason
Come on,
why
man. I'm ready to serve your ass. Go ahead, say something. And then
the
what?
reason why, like he said, he was not in his natural position.
He was
And
still
he
getting
So
still
30
was dropping
points.
30 bombs.
No, but then at the same given time, and listen, Anthony Davis is the most inconsistent great player.
Stop it.
No, I'm not stopping nothing. You heard
Stop
what
it.
I said.
Stop it.
You heard what I said.
Stop it.
Inconsistent great player.
Stop it.
1 minute he'll give you 30 and 12. Next game he'll give you 12 and 5.
Yeah,
Come
he
on,
was.
bro. Am I lying?
Nope.
Is he still better than D Rose? Yes.
Yeah.
no,
Yes,
because
he
D Rose
is.
was consistent.
D Rose was
He
No.
only
consistent,
3
but
years.
D Rose wasn't consistent with nothing but injuries. That's all he was consistent with.
And what was AD consistent with? The bench?
The hell? D Rose was more hurt than AD. Do you not realize that? D Rose tore both his ACLs. He missed multiple years. AD never been out for a whole season
AD got
before,
hurt by
ever.
the air.
AD never been out for a
AD
whole
got hurt by
season ever.
breathing. He got hurt by breathing.
You're not listening to me. AD never been out
He'll
for a
get hurt
whole
by
season
listening too.
ever. So how is one person that stay constantly out for multiple years from injuries is better than somebody that hasn't?
They about to add up.
They ain't about to add shit up. D Rose don't even play no more.
You're right. And so does AD. AD don't play no more either. He's just on the roster.
He played today. You finna watch him play today.
That's in episode 28, man. I appreciate y'all boys coming on and stuff like that. But hey, I'm out.
All right,
Yeah.
y'all boys. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.